Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I will show you how to use increment and decrement commands in the TIA Portal V16. Let's start. See, in this basic instructions, first we in previous lecture we used to use that increment command, and now we use this one decrement command. So I choose this one, select one, first one. In decrement command, first of all I have to select my input, yani from where I take the signal to counts in for increments. Yani I say I0.0 I will take for my increment signal, and here I have to tell which data I like to use. I use in int data, and here I will take my one from DB block. Also I have a data for increment. This I will change this one, data for decrement, DEC. So as per old I will use this in data type word, and I will tell him to go to the retain, and set counts that also old I will use, and go back and click it here and go to the data block and data take for data for decrement, and this program I download to the PLC, reinitialize, and then click load. And see, as per make it the simulation on, and see when I gives the signal from I0.0 that it will see comes many large amount of the data for decrement also. And so again I will go to the program, and here I choose that one. First time using that, and rising edge also you can use that rising edge, and also here have one decide M0.0, and again download to the program, and then click it load. And make it simulation on, and here this data I will format in decimal condition, because you show after this I put it in 0 and go back. See, for example, I give my one signal, it goes to -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, because of I'm using this one decrement data. This data decrease the data for anything where yani from conveyor or something, whereas you are counting for some bottles or something, you put data for 15 pieces or 20 pieces. I need this one need to be go for counts when my 15 bottles are completed, my output have to be go off. So what we will do, for example, I will make you one more example. I will close this one and I will use it here. One my input I0.1, and one more data I will one I take here for coil to use to understand any Q0.0 Q0.0 to, and I choose it here my one command for this one comparator command. Math functions, that comparator commands, that less than command means, for example, here I need to this data also I will take from this data block db1. Sorry, here first have to be, you tell here to which data you are using. I am using int and data for decrement, and here I gives the count when my system goes to -5 after my Q0.0 goes to be on, and then I select download to the PLC. And then click it here, load, and this format I will put into the decimal to better understand, and here I put 0 to understand. Example, I am giving now 0.0. Yes, first I have to be make it my I0.1 have to be on, and C -1, -2, 3, 4. As is -1 comes, my Q0.0 will be on. And if you need to both any needs, if my any increment and decrement data both if you are using, so you need to any stop when my goes to increments and decrements. Wait, I will make that same like to you better understand. This data I will choose this one. This command I will change. I will make this command increment, and here I will use one more command. One more command I will use. No, not here. One more command I will use. Not here, sorry. Here I will use. This have to be choose it here. Here I put decrement. Where goes the decrement? Go back to the also you can see this one, Control C, and also you can make it here Control V, and also this data when you like to change this you can take a decrement, and also this is increment and this decrement. This I will make delete here. We will make logic as per same. Here I put my one input. Where may go this? Okay, this from can take and we will take it here. No, sorry, this I will use that rising edge. One I use this positive edge and one I use will this negative edge. Or positive also can change, nothing issue, because we need an increment and decrement. This is nothing issue for positive and additive. This I0.1 I am using for main signal and 0.1, and this I will make I0.2, and this one I0.2, and this data block I will use for that both data we will can use any M0.1 can use it here, and here one more command I will use for that comparator command. One this equal this data I will say to ent, and here this data block INC I will use it. Yes, click it here and you can go to here, data for decrements you can use it here, and here I put 5 for increment, and here I put also 5. When up goes up to any 5, your in Q0.0 will be on, and when go down from 0.0, that will be inside the download the program inside PLC, and then click load. And make it simulation on. I will put in format in decimal after you understand about that. So decimal, and this also I will change into decimal, and this I put in decimal 5. In 5, and see when this is already my any, this I will make it 0 for better understand. Yani for example, when I am giving that signal to the I0.0, my increments when up to 5, my Q0.0 will be on, and this I make the when my increment goes down here. Sorry, I have to put yani, this will be my increments go up from 7 5, it will be have to be go off yani. This logic you be understand. When my counts I put it, I give direction that count I need that 5 bottles or what things yani I need after my Q0.0 need to be stopped, and when also decrement goes to my I0.2, when I giving signal, yani as my 5 goes down from 5, my Q0.0 have to be make it on, and if my 0 is data not have anything, also my Q0.0 have to be stopped. Yani increment and decrement compares yani with your signals. When your anything bag or what or which is bottle, when on the that what name this conveyor is running, and your two sensors are running, one is for decrement and one is for increment. When you need yani this 5, this will be have to be start yani. As your 5 increments will be completed, your motor will be run, and if maybe go up, no need to be go more, this pinpoint have to be stopped. Your motor will be stopped at this pinpoint. How much you signal giving, but your output will be stopped. And as when you giving the signal at decrement, this one, when your signal is coming at decrement, after as your signal counts coming 5, your Q0.0 will be on and stop. After you signal giving or no giving, its data goes to minus, that will be not run. If you put it here yani I need for minus also need to be run, it will be run, otherwise it will be stop continuously. And as you giving the signal 5 comes, your relay will be energized, and see one signal when you give for decrement, your output will be stopped, and as your increment will be go up, your output will be energized. With this purpose, yani this is very simple way to use for this commands in PLC. Increment and decrement you can use as a timer also. When this time is increments, make it here. After this relay or what yani have to be on. This when you're using in the program at your own purpose, own logic, you have to be used. This only I am giving for you purpose of learning journey. That comparator commands are running with this system journey. Increment you like to be make it increment, you like to make the decrement. Also how much value from conveyor or some value also you can use from analog signals. And these data registers will use somewhere many data registers have to be used, and 10 or 15 analogs coming where which signal you like to which one on, this pump I like to on, and when this time completed here add this value from analog this with the compares this one. So I hope you complete understand with this command increment and decrement. If you have any question or something, you can send me a message in comment section or email me. I will give you the feedback as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.